I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad for Emma.
I am too. God. Mamma mia! Italy will move the grand final of Eurovision 2016 from RAI 2 to the main station RAI 1 this May. That's owing to positive ratings and because in the past 5 years they have made the top 10 on 4 occasions, the exception being Emma Marrone in 2014. You guys, this raises an obvious question. Who's your favorite Italian Eurovision act since 2011?
I would go with Nina Zilli and L'amore femmina. For me, it's like, I mean, I liked Il Volo, but for me it was way more catching the way Nina Zilli sang on stage. I mean, I really like her, so my vote's for her.
Well, I have two. Nina Zilli and Marco Mengoni, but just for the sake of difference, I'm going to say Marco Mengoni. And just like, I just loved his swagger and like his attitude, like it was nearly as if he didn't care at all. And yet he was just able to go just on his own in his blue suit, stand on the stage and sing away L'Essenziale or whatever. And then he probably melted like the hearts of half of Europe and all the fangirls, because he does have fangirls. If you type his name into Twitter, it'll go crazy. But I would say him. That it was a very simple song, but yet it was modern, and I think it got them to top 10 again.
Yeah, he has a proper army behind him, and this is something I love about Italy. Every year, 2012 through now, they choose these acts who have massive followings, and it really builds the hype around Eurovision. And that's probably one of the reasons they've managed to move Eurovision from RAI 2 to RAI 1, is because they're fielding these like proper Italian superstars, so the whole country gets into it. As for my favorite, I'm gonna side with Diego, that hashtag Team Diego, with Nina Zilli. I mean, her hair, during rehearsal she had blue hair. She opted not to be wear that during the actual show, but she was a little crazy. And like, she could sing. I loved when she had that lyric, I bought a brand new gunshot. I think she meant shotgun, but it was just, so catchy, so like edgy. And she came 9th. I mean, Baku was a strong year, but I was disappointed she finished 9th. I thought she was gonna contend for the title. She kept the staging very simple. Maybe that wasn't like, maybe she should have done more, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
In terms of my least favorite, I mean, I'll state the obvious, 2011 with Raphael Gualazzi. I kind of feel like the jury was told, hey, Italy have come back, we want to keep them around, let's help them out. Because he won the jury vote by a huge margin. It wasn't just that he won, he like blew it away. It doesn't make sense to me, Team Elenicki. But the biggest disappointment for me is going to be Emma Marrone, because she had such an amazing attitude. Like, she used the F word in press conferences. Like, in an interview with wiwibloggs, we asked her what her secret was, and she said, stay angry. So, I like the rage. But now to you, who is your least favorite and biggest disappointment?
Raphael Gualazzi, but yeah. Like, he just looked like he didn't give an absolute toss. He looked like he'd been out all night before, that he'd gone drinking, had a trip to McDonald's, then wandered straight in, like he wasn't even clean shaven, and it wasn't stylish stubble either. And he sat down, plonked to this piano, went on about the madness of love, and then the jurors were like, here, take our points, take our points. And everyone else was like, what? Emma Marrone, like, she was a wonderful person, a wonderful personality, but her actual performance was awful. But the thing is that a wonderful hot mess is much better than a dreary Jory Potter. So, like, Raphael, if you could just wipe him completely from history, it would be brilliant.
I love that you saw Emma's gold panties when she crawled on the floor. I mean, the gold panties matched the gold crown, matched the gold dress. That was epic. Diego.
I was stuck with both of you on saying Raphael was the worst of them all. Come on. I don't know if he was the one who had a terrible night before and then he came back, oh, I have some Eurovision thing to do, so let's get to it. I think it was more like the jurors were thinking, oh, who should we give our points? Oh, look at this guy. Okay, we're giving him 12 points. And that's why he ended up second. But Emma Maroney, yes. Poor dear Emma. I mean, I like her performance. I mean, I like her performance in terms of staging. I mean, her voice was not good. I mean, she missed a lot of notes and she was off tune for some moments. So Yeah, she was very, let's say, appealing, but I mean, it's a bland performance. It's okay. It's mid-table. It's done.
Just for comparison, Il Volo scored 292 points, Emma scored 33. I mean, that's bananas. And she is probably, in Italy, a bigger star than they are in Italy itself. What a shame.